Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be going over some Whitney Simmons X Gymshark and just kind of showing you what I have in my collection. I am definitely a fashion channel on YouTube, and I feel like that also extends into the gym. So if you're looking for some really cool fashionable pieces to pick up, I'm going to show you some of my Whitney Simmons Gymshark stuff. Now, I'm going to be showing you everything from her first, second, and third collection that I have in my collection. So we'll go ahead and get started. Also, guys, if any of these are still available on the website, I will go ahead and link those down below for you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with everything that is in the first collection. So none of these items are still going to be available. They were kind of like a limited quantity kind of a thing. But if you guys remember, it was really difficult to get your hands on anything from that first collection. I think it was not necessarily Gymshark's first time collaborating with anyone, but it was one of their first. So I don't think they had a whole lot of experience, like what to expect. So it was just kind of like a shot in the dark kind of a thing, kind of feel your way around. But I was able to grab a pair of leggings, and I think she called it the Whitney blue leggings at the time. Unfortunately, I don't have those anymore. I bought them in a size extra large, and at the time I probably really needed a large. But I did wear them as much as I could. But the great thing is they did their job, and I had lost about 40 pounds, and unfortunately they didn't fit anymore, so I ended up selling those on Poshmark. But I do have two things to show from her collection, or that first collection, and those are going to be the joggers. So these are the gray pair that I picked up, and I think, let's see, these are in a size small. She did mention that those ran quite large, so sizing down would have been a great idea, which I did. And then just a quick little confession too, I actually didn't buy these from the Gymshark website. They were something that I picked up later on. I grabbed them from Poshmark, probably paid way too much for them. But that doesn't really matter to me. The point is, like, I got them and I wear them all the time. They're one of my favorite pairs of joggers. So to me, like, they're always going to be in my collection, so really any amount of money that I would have paid would have been worth it for me. But the next thing that I have, surprise, surprise, is another pair of joggers. Same thing from the first collection, and I believe these are also in a small too. I also grabbed these from Poshmark as well. Again, they're my favorite things. They'll never leave. Yeah, they're just my favorite thing. So just quickly to still talk about that first collection, I also want to throw in some things that I really wish I would have been able to grab if they were available. And really the two things I can think of would have been probably the sports bra, and I like to go for just classic colors, so I think I probably would have grabbed it in black just to make sure that it was pretty versatile in my closet. And then if I had a second thing to grab, it would have been another pair of leggings, probably again in black, just to make sure I was wearing them enough. But yeah, I think if I could go back in time and grab two things, that would be the two that I would go for. And just to kind of quickly talk about quality and things like that, from the get-go, I thought they had a really great quality for a collab. So there's that. I feel like Gymshark always does a really good job, but specifically with this one, I was like perfectly wowed. So I would definitely say if she does another collection, which I am hoping for a V4, so come on. But if they do, definitely rest assured that you're getting the quality. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and jump into V2. So if you remember this one, I feel like this launch went a lot better. I feel like they had a lot more stock, and things didn't sell out quite as quickly, and you were able to grab the things that you actually wanted. So we'll go ahead and get started with what I was able to grab from that collection. So the first thing I've got here is the cropped hoodie. honestly, these quickly became one of my favorite things that I have grabbed from Gymshark. I will say I think they're, in my personal opinion, I think they're a bit too cropped for me. I'd feel a little bit more comfortable if they were a bit longer. So maybe I should have sized up just to make sure I was most comfortable. But I'm pretty sure everything I got in her second collection is in a size medium, but let me double check. So this for sure is in a size medium. So if you like cropped hoodies, then I would say stick to your regular size. It's just, for me, it was a length issue. But anyways, on to the next thing, which would be the matching joggers. So there's these guys, and I believe, yep, these are also in a size medium too. I really, really love the little ruche detailing at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. I just think it looks so cute when you have it on. It's just a cute little detail towards the ankle, because I feel like a lot of brands don't really do anything there, and it just really kind of jazzed up the piece. Let's see, what do we have next? Okay, so next I've got the, I can't really remember which short this one was, because I think in the second collection, I think she did 2 different versions there as well, but I don't remember what this one was. But either way, it's just a pair of bike shorts in the black, and I want to say these are also a size medium. To be honest, I don't wear these a whole lot, which is really sad because they really are one of my favorite pairs of shorts that I have in my collection. But if you guys are like me, whenever you buy something really nice and you love it a whole lot, you just don't wear it because you don't want to mess it up. So my goal this year is to actually get some wear out of these because I really do like them, and they're really close. If you can't get your hands on these, I feel like the closest thing that Gymshark sells that's really close to the quality and feel to these is the training collection. So if you're kind of wanting to test it out without actually buying the Whitney stuff, try the training collection, and if you like that, definitely go for Whitney. But anyways, the next thing I have is another cropped hoodie, and this is in the unbleached color. Again, I wear this one so stinking much. I think I actually even have a stain on one of the sleeves that I need to work on getting out. Anyways, I can't find it right now, but again, one of my favorite pieces. Still kind of wish I wouldn't have got a large, maybe so it'd be a little bit longer on me, but that one's definitely in a medium as well. And then we have the Joggers To Match, and then these are in a medium. You know, I really like these, but I don't wear those much either. Not really for any specific reason. I think I'm just kind of careful with them because they are a lighter color and I don't want to ruin them. But I need to get out of that mindset and actually start to wear those a bit more. And then finally, from the second collection, we have a pair of leggings. And these were just like the regular like Whitney legging. You know, they've got like the fun little scrunch bum thing, which is amazing. I would highly recommend, like, if you're looking for like a really flattering pair of leggings, definitely go for the Whitney legging. It's just really amazing. I think it really makes your booty look amazing. So anyways, but the second collection was really awesome. It's probably the one I have the most from. So again, I'm really hoping if she does a V4. So with that second collection, if I had to get like another thing from that collection, I really wish I would have gotten a sports bra from that collection, just because I felt like I missed out in the first one. And it was another thing I kind of wanted to pick up from the second one, but gosh, I'd already picked up so many things. I was like, I need to stop. So that would be one thing I wish I could have picked up. And then potentially another pair of leggings in a different color, just to have a little bit of variety. So as far as quality goes, I do feel like the second collection is still great quality. I was a bit concerned when I found out like the materials were a bit thinner. I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's gonna hold up as well. I know I've mentioned for a few of the pieces I don't wear them as much. So I don't know if I can really say like, oh yeah, I've tested this and it works great. For the times that I have worn them, I have not had any issues, but I kind of treasure them, so they have been stuck in the back of my closet because I don't want to wear them and ruin them, but I admire them so much. Alright guys, and then on to the last collection, and I'll just quickly show you everything that I picked up from this collection. So we'll start with the Whitney Simmons cropped tank. Now this one I did size down in, I believe, yes, I grabbed this one in a small. Typically I would go for a medium, but so many people were saying in their reviews of this top that if you're going to grab it, size down. I agree. I think in the bust area it fits pretty good for a small. However, I will say around the waist it kind of like really pinches in. I don't know if that's something that everyone is having issues with, or if it's just me and the way it fits me. I don't really know. I don't really mind it too much. It doesn't hurt or anything, but I just really notice like it's really tight around that waist area. So just be mindful of that if you're going to pick it up, especially if maybe you have a bit of a wider waist, kind of a smaller bust, which is my situation. But the next thing that I have are the joggers in the unbleached colorway. And this one, oh my gosh, the tags are so hard to find. These are in a size medium. I was a little worried when I saw these come out because I was like, oh my gosh, they look so oversized. I was wondering if I should size down in those too. I'm really glad I did not. Everyone was saying they look kind of baggy, but around the waist, like, you should be able to stick to your true size and that would be fine. So that's what I did. I'm super glad that I did. I will say with those joggers, I wear them a ton. And I think I just spotted on these two, there's a little bit of a stain. You can't really tell. Either way, I'm still gonna wear them. Alright, and then the next thing I have from this collection are gonna be those same joggers in black, and I'm almost positive I picked these in the same size. Yeah, they're in a size medium. So again, with these, if you're gonna pick them up, I would say go for your true size. There's no need to size down or anything. I feel like they did a really great job with the waistband fitting appropriately. It just may be a bit baggy in the legs, which is fine with me. I will say I'm 5'1", so I do have to like kind of pull them up a bit. So they fit, which I really like though, because they've got like a nice little elastic band at the bottom so it stays snug around my ankles. So you may be wondering too, like maybe why I didn't pick up the matching top, since I have the matching top to the other collection. So I did decide I wasn't going to do that with this one. Firstly, because I already have something similar in my closet, so I didn't feel like it was necessary to go ahead and grab another crop top. And then also I kind of found that the sweatshirt on the website looked pretty cropped to me, and I really didn't want to add another thing to my closet that I wasn't too sure if I would get plenty of wear out of. You know, I love the cropped hoodies from the second collection, but like I was saying earlier, that they just seemed a bit too cropped for me, and I didn't want to grab another piece that I felt that way about. So anyways, I decided to pass on them. And then, ooh, this is kind of hard to show. The next thing that I have is going to be finally the sports bra, and I got this in unbleached and a size medium. Now, I really like this. I kind of feel like on me it hits a bit low, but I still like it. Like the band is still really stretchy. It has like the nice mesh piece on the back, and then also in the front to kind of give you a bit more coverage, but it's still like really cute, really sexy in a way. But yeah, I was finally able to grab a sports bra from her collection, which has been on my wish list for a little bit. The last thing that I have, I'm actually wearing right now. The Whitney shorts in eucalyptus. And so for these, I stuck to my true size, medium, and I do like them. I think they're really cute. There's something different to add to my collection, because as you've seen, everything is pretty much in a neutral color, and I felt comfortable enough this time like branching out and grabbing a different colorway so I would have a little bit of variety in my closet. Again, I think these are really comparable to the training shorts, so if you want a similar style, similar feel, definitely go for that training collection, and that'll give you a similar feel. But if I do see these on the website, I will go ahead and link those down below. I know not too long ago they did have a big restock, so if you're still interested in these pieces, definitely head on over and grab what you can. As far as pieces that I wish I would have grabbed, I'm gonna have to go with one of those items being probably the mink colorway in the joggers, because I love those joggers. I cannot tell you how many times I actually wear those. And then if I had to grab a second thing, I honestly don't know. Maybe I would have grabbed another pair of leggings, or maybe another pair of shorts. I don't know. That really pretty powder blue that she came out with this year is just gorgeous. I kind of hope she continues that. I hope she makes another collection. I guess that's what I'm hoping for, that she'll have that color in this next collection. That I hope she does. I have no idea. But then quality for this one, yes, 100% yes. I think this one is really, really durable, especially for like gym wear. The joggers, like I said, I've worn them so many times. I've been so rough with them, and they are holding up great. The shorts I did get not too long ago. I think I got them in January, and I've worn them a few times and no issues at all. Same thing with the crop tank. Got them a few months ago, holding up really, really well. And the sports bra I have worn many, many, many times. I know some people worry about these little gold bars. You can see like there are some stitches coming loose. I'm not really too concerned about it. I think if I wanted to, I could definitely kind of sew that back down, and that would be fine. But yeah, I think, you know, that's just kind of like an aesthetic thing. It's not really so much like functionality of it. So if that bothers you, maybe hand wash it so it doesn't come apart. But as for me, like, I'm not too worried about it. That's really all I have to say about this collection. So guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys found it helpful and informative. Like I said, if there's anything left from V3, I will go ahead and link that down below so you guys can go shop those pieces. But yeah, I hope, you know, this helped, you know, make up your mind. Like if you're seeing some things from her previous collections pop up on Poshmark, I know people like to overprice those. So, you know, if you're kind of debating on, you know, whether you want to pick up some of those pieces from those collections, you know, maybe I helped you kind of make up your mind on, you know, whether you want to splurge a little extra and grab those or not. I know sometimes it can be kind of ridiculous what people will try to sell them for, but I know they're really fun pieces. They're really fashionable, and especially from Whitney, oh my gosh, I just love anything she puts out. I really hope she keeps making collections with Gymshark. They seem to be doing really well for her and Gymshark, so I hope they keep that trend up and keep bringing us fun, cute pieces to wear to the gym. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Also, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing videos from me.